Okay, we're here with Brian Mahoney, the Managing Director of Rules and Competitions at the MGA. Brian, Met Open starts tomorrow here at Trump Bedminster. What can players expect from the week, the way the course is set up?
One, it's in incredible shape. So hats off to Rob Wagner, the Director of Grounds, and his staff. Really just an incredible conditioning of the golf course. So having some fun today at the Pro-Am. People are walking off the golf course raving about conditions. So excited from that perspective.
Looks like a very tough golf course. What is the main thing you got to do here? Putt well? Is it you got to keep it in the fairway? What's the tough part about getting around here?
We've talked so much about, from a player perspective, what is the key components or attributes that'll kind of lead to a championship. Here it's a big, strong golf course. Rough is up, very difficult if you're missing fairways. Greens. Some of the greens are fairly benign. Others are significantly undulating. So I think you still have to, bring your flat stick, be able to putt well. I kind of agree with Mickey Gallagher, the head golf professional, and patience. I think that's really the attribute of a player that will succeed this week. There's going to be birdies, there's going to be bogeys. Just being patient, I think, is going to be important.
All right, last thing before we go. 3 days here? You know how you're going to set up the course. What do you think's the day that somebody's got to make a move?
Well, philosophically setting up the golf course, I think we're always looking at day one is really getting everyone acclimated. We're going to give you some looks. We're going to give you some very difficult hole locations, but also give you some birdie opportunities. Day two is what I always refer to as our moving day. That's where people start settling in. People take some risks, see if it pays off. And then day three is the day that people hunker down. That is, they know their position, they know what they need to do. All depends on, obviously, kind of leads and how many strokes ahead they are, but people can be aggressive on this golf course. So it should be a great week from a setup perspective. The course is ready to roll. I know Mr. Trump and the entire MGA staff and volunteers are very excited.
All right, thanks for your time. We'll catch up with you throughout the week.
Okay.